Yep, here we go. So we're 300 miles off the top of Coruña, away from, straight out from, as it were. We're doing about 6.2 knots. So look at the board here. Yeah. 6.3. Can't hold it too still because it's a bit lumpy out here. Oh, slightly off course. 4 days and 12 hours to go. Been out, was it 10 or 11 now? Getting there. That's where we need to get to, over here, being in the corner. That's the run line. There is a boat ahead of me at the moment. You can just see that one. Sailing, coming this way, so in a minute I'll do a bit of a course change, go around the back of him and off to that side. Conditions here, yeah, a little rough and lumpy. Could be better. They were better earlier. Ooh, there's my crest. Look at that, coming up well now. So let's have a view outside. So the canopy. Down. Go outside. It's a bit too wet out there. That's to windward. There we go. Bit too much sail up. So that'll be adjusted in a minute as well, and that boat's gone through. Sailing nicely. 21 knots of wind. Been up and down. It's been up anything between 17 to 23, 24. At the top of it really. Although the weather's got a bit lumpy now. Earlier on it was quite well, not smooth because it doesn't get smooth out here, but relatively easy sailing, and now it's gone a bit lumpy and bumpy. Doesn't feel too bad downstairs, but I'm going to be down there all the day. Must be probably 3 meters of wave coming in at us here. This sailing boat should be a sight when it goes past. Only a couple of miles away, but I can't see it. No, gonna look around, nothing there. There we go. Looking behind. Wind vane's beginning to have a little problem now. I've got too much sail up. Now, it's not balanced. They do need to be balanced, and as I say, I'll address that later on, but it's full wets on, up on deck and stuff. But it's 6 knots of boat speed and in generally the right direction, so I'm not complaining. This. That's better. Back under the canopy. It's quite warm now. I don't know what the actual temperature is, but it's probably about 17. Wind's not chilly for a change. And quite important. You've probably noticed I'm still wearing the same jacket, same t-shirt. Did change my underwear. It's back there somewhere. Well, this is it. Jester challenge down to the Azores. Not as easy as I was hoping for, taking a bit longer than I was hoping for, but Julien and I have a bet on a pint of beer as to who gets there first, and we also have an ETA as well, which has been written down back at Jester Village, which is, mine is the 29th at 10:20. Now coincidentally, that's his birthday on the 29th, and he, without knowing what my timing was put down for, put down 10 o'clock on the same morning. So we shall see. I doubt it. I think I'm going to be about a day, maybe 2 days late on that estimated time. But bearing in mind, this is back, you know, sitting in a Tamar Sailing Club in a nice warm room, drinking beer, wondering about what it's going to be like, and you have no idea what the weather's going to be for the next 2.5 weeks, really, or whether you're going to make it there. But there's points at which I've been thinking, you know, it's just easier to go back to the mainland, even though it's 300 miles away, which is you know, 4 days sailing. It seems easier to do that. However, at the moment, now I'm bouncing along, admittedly. Now I'm making some sort of progress, or twice the speed. I was doing 3 knots. 3 knots over the ground is quite soul destroying for day after day after day. This is the first day really that, or starting of last evening, I've actually made some progress. As soon as this boat goes off the wind a bit, it's away, it's okay. Banging towards the wind, and especially with 3 meters, 3.5 meter of wave to combat, you're just climbing uphill all the time. So although it's an uphill battle still, at least with the speed negates that uphill battle to some degree. So looking forward to the next video. And I did my first 109-mile run in 1 day. For me that's impressive, because it started off the day up until 7 o'clock, pretty slow speeds. Through the night it's been pressing on at 5s and 6s right the way through. I've been up a couple of 3 times just to check everything's okay. Everything was okay. I'm gonna just check now where this sailing boat is. I still can't see him. This closest point of approach is a couple of miles. Should be out over there somewhere, but as you can see, visibility isn't of the best. There we go, I'll hold that still for a minute. It should be about under that sail when it comes up. No, I think yeah, look at that. So we get there. Some interference from the radio now. I've turned the radio on. I don't very often turn the radio on. There's nothing out here at all, generally speaking. This is the first blip that's come on the radar for, I think it's 2 days. Wind seems pretty steady at the 23 knot mark. Apparent wind. I almost say, I mean, these waves probably look quite flat when you look at them. Actually reasonably big. I would almost say it's just levelling out a bit. I was hoping it would give this ship a wave as it goes by, but it should be here fairly soon. Let's have a look downstairs. Closest point of approach is it's about 4.5 miles away. Closest point is going to be in about 20 minutes. Do that up again. Braking. It does come out of there a bit. it in the right hole, it fits, doesn't it? Anyway, there it is. Not everybody's cup of tea, and I can think of better things to do than sit out and stuff like this, but it's a means to an end to get to the Azores. Baltimore next year. I went there last year in another boat, nothing like this. It was nothing like this, thankfully. Just colder. And already looking forward to the Baltimore run next year, the pirate competition. Good luck, I might win that again. I don't think they'll let me win it twice though, but there we go. Do with a bit more sun. Had some this morning. Clouded over now. Where there's cloud, there's sun later on. Where there's sun later on, there's cloud, so there we go. I'm hoping for a good run today. My new 109-mile record in one day. Hopefully I'll be beaten. All adds up. Several days down to the Azores. Ooh, that's a big one. Just helps if you've got that extra bit of boat speed and a few more miles, especially if it's in the right direction, which generally speaking this is at the moment. Okay. Well, that's about all for now. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you later on. Bye now.